I thought this was about me. DJ Fish for Fish to Go Movie Reviews. Someone's gonna have to fix that.
That's the picture.
Welcome to day 76 of my 100 Days, 100 Movies Challenge. We're in the home stretch, which is good because I'm getting tired of this shit. Nah, I'm just playing, you guys. But to do something every day for the rest of your life better be damn worth it. Because to waste your life on doing something that wasn't fulfilling, that's the subject of today's movie. And more so. We've got somewhat of an old-timer now, Jack Nicholson, starring in a film by Alexander Payne. Oh. In his 2002 film about life's riches and not-so-riches called About Schmidt. Because it's not about anything else, sort of. Whatever, he deserved the Academy Award nomination. By the way, when you guys watch my videos, do you think I have epilepsy? Or that you feel like you have epilepsy? Because here's a trailer about Schmidt. Go.
My name is Warren R. Schmidt. I am 66 years old and recently retired. Helen and I have been married 42 years.
Don't dilly-dally.
Lately, I find myself asking the same question. Who is this old woman who lives in my house? But then there's Jeannie. She's our only. Recently, she got engaged. I think she could have done a heck of a lot better.
It's not a pyramid scheme. A lot of people think it's a pyramid scheme, but it's not.
People used to raise their eyebrows because I breastfed him until he was almost 5, and I say, well, you just look at the results.
My father didn't think so much of you at first.
Jeannie, I'm on my way out to see you.
You're coming now?
Don't tell me you couldn't use a little extra help with all those wedding arrangements. Life is short, and I can't afford to waste another minute.
Do you have any pictures of your daughter in your wallet?
No, I might have one of George Washington.
About Schmidt is about Schmidt. Jack Nicholson stars as Warren Schmidt, who has officially retired from his job at an insurance company in Omaha, Nebraska. Not exactly the greatest job or place in the world, which is why he thinks, now that he doesn't have much to do, that he hasn't done enough to feel accomplished in life. So he decides to donate money to one of those Hope for Children TV ads where you can communicate with a child in Tanzania. What? Anyways, his only child, Jeannie, is about to get married to a waterbed salesman in some hick town in Denver. And his wife, whom he has lost affection for, has passed on. So he decides to take his Winnebago on a road trip to try and convince his daughter before the wedding that she can do better. Now, Schmidt isn't exactly a curmudgeon. I like that word. But Jack Nicholson plays him straight in one of Alexander Payne's most enduring films. Payne is usually very intelligent about how he treats his characters' relationships more so than the characters themselves. And it leads us to feel a truthful affection that we probably didn't anticipate before entering the theater. Or turn the channel, pop in the DVD. You get it. He takes what is essentially a drama of lost hopes and makes it into a delightful comedy of reassurance. Cleverly written and skillfully directed, Payne has given us a great little film that manages to hold our attentions and give us a little warm dose of goodness. Of course, I think the film perfectly casts Jack Nicholson. Again, flat out one of the greatest actors living today. But now that he's older and wiser and taking on roles that aren't entirely physically demanding, he fits like a glove into the character of Schmidt. He turns what another actor might have just added to his filmography into a role that suits him and the movie's ideals. It's very reflective of any person's goals in life, as Payne's screenplay permits. But just the idea that Nicholson stars as this man puts a lot more in perspective. He's a man we can live with, and he's a man that we might turn into. Not that we want to turn into him exactly, but he acknowledges all the little things in life that make life beautiful. Kathy Bates provides a knockout performance as well as the mother of the groom, and she reveals a little more than I wanted to. But that's all a part of the comedy that you've yet to experience. It works as a nice piece for Nicholson and a passion project for Payne, and I adored everything I witnessed in it. I'd give About Schmidt an A-. If you have had the chance to see About Schmidt before, what did you guys think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? And why? Leave one of those comments down below, and if you like any of my reviews or would just like to continue on my 100 Days, 100 Movies Challenge, then you can subscribe up above. Do you think I'll turn into a curmudgeon when I'm older? Only time will tell. But in 24 days' time, this challenge will be over, so keep those suggestions and recommendations coming. And don't forget one of these guys. And once again, I'm DJ Fish for Fish to Go Movie Reviews. Movie reviews on the go.
That's the picture.